Rob or anyone else. I'm gonna always have that fear because all my other relationships, like, they cheated on me. And I hold a lot of resentment because, like, I have so much, like, pain from the past of, like...
You know, when Sophie said this, I said to myself, so this is why you're always moving Buki. Sorry, let me translate. When I say Buki, this is why she's always moving mad. I mean, look at it this way. There's a lot of people that live a life where they have a certain level of insecurities. And sometimes the insecurities stem from the past. Now, of course, in this situation, Rob did do online cheating, which, of course, definitely wouldn't have helped the situation. But you think somebody that has a history of being with men that have always done her dirty in terms of infidelity, you would think that the moment that Rob did her infidelity, she would have been out, she would have been gone. But some people just can't help but be attracted to chaos. Now, that could be a subject to the fact of her upbringing, maybe, you know what I mean? Because generally speaking, there is this thing in this world now where some people do say that women that come from unstable households generally end up being in a relationship with men who bring them an unstable mentality. Do you see what I'm saying? And if she's sitting here saying that every guy that she's been with has not been loyal, has been moving mad, well, then what does that tell you? That she continues to keep going for the same type of guys. Regardless of how bad it is, she'll stick around. Regardless of how bad it is, she will justify why she's still sticking around. Even though her actions are actually always screaming, help. Her actions are always screaming, I need to get away. But yet she keeps pulling herself back. What do I mean? Look at it this way. We know that her relationship with Rob is not healthy at all. They have every reason to move away from each other. We've seen the things on social media with the shouting and everything. We've seen it all. Well, we've seen. And all those things say that she should have bounced a long time ago. They even say that Rob should have bounced a long time ago. But yet she still seems to stick around. One may say that maybe she needs to go see a therapist. But let's continue.
I still don't necessarily regret moving out, but at the same time, what if this distance makes things worse between us?
Moving out, of course, will make things worse. And then moving out is also a sign of what I was saying before. No matter, her actions show that she's trying to run away from this, like moving out. Okay, not being there and available for conversations that they need to have. This is the thing with Sophie. What she says is always about sticking with Rob. But what she does is always about running away from Rob. So she's stuck in that. And I'm not laughing because it's funny in that. No, it's just becoming comical to watch.
I'm still not trying to. Hola. Can I have your number? You got my number? Can I have your number? For sure. Okay. Don't doubt me now. You don't start off by doubting me, you feel me?
The fact that he's allowing this random ass woman to be hugging him in and giving him kisses on the face, but yet he's out here complaining about how his relationship with Sophie isn't great. How does this behavior make you any better? To how she's, regardless of what she's putting you through, what you're doing makes it no better. Now, don't get it twisted. I understand it's literally a hug and a little peck, or a couple pecks on the cheek. But there aren't friendly pecks on the cheeks, are they? These are, I want you pecks on the cheek. These are, I'm letting you feel my lips so you know how soft they feel if we get down later on. Come on now, women know what they're doing when they put their hands on a man, you know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing when they let the man feel the lips on his skin, you know what I mean? They're like, let me just allow him to feel me. You know what I'm saying? They know what they mean when they give the hug. That involves him having to wrap you around the waist here, let him know what he can do to me. Even though she's probably a paid actor, but either way though, I'm just saying. Women know what they're doing when they're moving a man like this, and he knows her intentions. So really and truly, should he be entertaining a woman when he knows her intentions? Absolutely freaking not. Regardless of the fact that his relationship is not healthy, if he really wants to feel something else, well then he should be like, hey, Sophie, we're done. And then go enjoy your royal oats. But until then, what you're doing here, yeah. And let's go back to what Sophie said. Every guy that she's been with has done her dirty. This is Rob doing it right now. But nonetheless though, let's continue.
Percentage. You see what the right move is, Twan. I don't know all the semantics, right? But from what you told me, seems like she's doing her right now, so only right that you do you.
Surprise. Girls on him, everybody want to go home with him, and he don't even take advantage of every man's dream.
He has amazing friends. What great advice to give him. Yeah, you just tell your boy to live every man's alleged dream, okay? So I didn't realize that every man's alleged dream is to sleep with or entertain other women when you're married. Is that a dream of men? Sorry, all the men in the comment section, let me know, is it your dream to marry someone and then still want to be out there entertaining other women? I didn't realize that was a part of a dream. I've never had that dream in my life. I mean, listen, most men, if not all men, probably do want to have a couple of women, you know what I'm saying? And maybe men who are also gay probably want tons of men, whatever, right? But that is on the basis on the fact that you are single. You're free to do whatever the hell you like. But if you're married, I don't see how that's a dream. So his friend is moving mad. And also on top of that, and this isn't me necessarily saying that her job title means this, but at the same time, some people in her line of work do what I'm going to say next. But I didn't realize it was every man's dream to get somebody who is I don't know what she does. Is she like a bar? She's a stripper, right? She the way she was dressed. So my point being is really and truly, is it my dream to go to a strip club or whatever club this is here and get a woman who may be potentially sleeping around with every guy that comes in there and telling that she wants their number? That's not a dream of mine. Are you mad? Ha! Ha! And let's be real. To be honest, again, this is not me saying that her job role is the end of the world type stuff, or as if like this is what really goes down, because I'm pretty sure there's many genuine women who do it because they just need the money and that's it. Don't get it twisted. But at the same time, if there was a dream for a man to have a woman all over him, that dream would be for a man to find a woman in a respectful place, should I say, personally. For example, I could be in a library, which a place you would never see me, but I could be in a library. You know what I'm saying? I know a nice little sophisticated, like, you know what I'm saying, comes up to me and goes, hey, you know what? That is a dream. I'm just saying, context does matter sometimes. But at the same time, just because you meet someone in the library compared to strip club, it doesn't mean that the person in the library is better than the person in the strip club. Because the one in the library may just be maybe even more wild than the person that's in the strip club. You never really know, right? And that's why they say never judge a book by its cover. But nonetheless, though, his friends are the worst friends possible. They do not respect his marriage.
I want us to end after just a year of us being married because it makes me feel like we failed. I understand him. I know I slack him off a lot of times, but I understand how Rob works. No, see a cute light-skinned guy, he's hot, but like I know Rob loves me. He just pisses me off, but it's fine.
You see what I'm saying? The girl will happily sit there and tell you that, hey, Rob is this, Rob is that, but at the same time tell you that he's actually annoying, but yet still want to be with him. Like I said before, the things that she says are literally... No, the things that it says involves Rob sticking around, but the things she does involve her running away. And just so you know, this is the woman that was all over Rob. Just put it out there, just to give you some more context.
Sophie says that she loves me. It feels manipulative. Like she's probably just thought up in her mind, I want to kind of mess with his head because maybe him going to the club means he's getting over me.
To be fair, I can't disagree with what they're saying, because there are plenty of people in this world that will tell you that they love you just to get in your head, to prevent you from doing anything else or anybody else wherever you're at, which, listen, 1000%. But I will say this though, if this is a case where these two had broken up and she said that, I'd understand him feeling this way. I'm not saying it's wrong to feel this way, because how he's still feeling, it still matters, but there's a difference. If she was saying this and they'd been broken up 100%, I would say it's more or less an manipulative attempt to bring you back in. But because you're still married and you have not actually officially broken up, really and truly, no matter why she said it, she's still entitled to say it without you having to really think of it that deep, if that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? And to be fair, because you're still together, I guess it's also her saying that maybe there's hope for you two, which clearly there isn't, but whatever.
Because her actions show that she doesn't. So I'm mad confused. So it's like, how can we ever fix things if she's never going to be home and everything's my fault?
I wanted was for this to not work out, but I did everything I could.
You know, I'm about to break up with my wife. I'm about to end this relationship, and it is very scary.
What I want to know is, did you do the dirty deed with the young lady that wanted your number? I mean, honestly, that's what I want to know, because he said in the scene, okay, in case if you've seen the episode, he does say in that scene that I didn't show that I will come back inside, and obviously, you know, when she asks him for his number, he says, listen, don't worry, I'm going to see you back inside. So I'm curious, what happened when you went back inside of the club? Did you give her your number? Did you take her home? Did you clap those? let's all behave ourselves, okay? We're just being inappropriate now, okay? But did you? That's what I want to know. But because it's interesting why he's now thinking about the whole, oh, let me leave you now. But to be fair, though, I will say this though, it was very disrespectful of Sophie to pretty much not even see him in his own birthday. And when she rings him, she goes, oh, happy birthday, by the way. So what? You've had a whole day to ring him and say happy birthday, to even come and see him, but you ring him at night when you're out drunk, he's out in a club, just so you can get some reassurance that he still wants to be with you. And in that conversation, oh, you just happen to say, oh, happy birthday, by the way. Honestly, to be honest with you, that is an ultimate disrespect. I ain't gonna lie to you. In that situation, I know many men that in that situation, they'd have been like, raw, you're telling me happy birthday now? You know what? I'm done with you, man. Yo, honey, come back over here. But hey, that also tells you her priorities. But like I said before, Sophie says a lot of things, but her actions, regardless of what comes out of her mouth, her actions always seem to scream, I'm running away from you, because she knows that she's consistently putting herself in toxic environments, in unhealthy environments, in environments with men that cannot keep that stability that she needs. Hence the reason why I still stand by my video that I made, 5 signs of Rob being, If you haven't seen the video, I recommend you check it out. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying why, and Rob even says it himself. She says a whole lot of things, but let's get back to it real quick. She says a whole lot of things.
I'm confused. So it's like, how can we ever head? Because maybe him going to the club means he's getting over me, because her actions show that she doesn't.
See, even he knows that her actions show it doesn't. Even he knows that her actions are different to what she says. Point blank period, which is of course why he was even more skeptical about her saying I love you. Because if you did love me, then why did you run away? Why are you at your friend's house? Why are you out in a club? Why are you not with me? Why are you not celebrating my birthday with me? Why are you not with your man? Why haven't we worked out our marital differences so far? Why is it you keep running away? Why is it you keep bringing people into our relationship? So don't tell me you love me if your actions are telling me complete opposite. These two are just as bad as each other, sadly so. I don't know what motivates Rob to stay in a relationship that is unhealthy. Because obviously we don't have too much of a backstory in his life. But when it comes to Sophie, we do have a backstory in her life. So it makes sense why she stays around in these environments. But boy, you gotta learn sometime. But the biggest difference between Rob and Sophie is that she's 24 or 22, 23, whatever. He's 34. He should know better by now. But hey, this is why I always say age ain't nothing but a number. Because honestly, someone being older does not mean that they're mature. With that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.